Hello and welcome. My name is Andy Solkeld and this is my UKTC mission pack review where I'm going to be going through all the different missions that make up the kind of Nephilim pack as played on UKTC terrain. I kind of decided I was going to pull this together just as a way to kind of prepare for GTs myself. My thoughts going into each mission, each map, etc., what I think about the terrain, but also as a way to share for other people in a similar position who may not know exactly what the terrain layouts will be, what sort of measurements you need to be aware of, and just things like that. Like, there are certain nuances of missions that you only get from playing them a lot, or finding out about them through means like this. So I wanted to pull it together to kind of help some of my friends through and then share it with a wider audience if people find it and so on. I'm also going to be covering this particularly from an Adepta Sororitas perspective. I play Sisters. I've played Sisters for about almost 2 years now, I think. And the best part of 6 months of that in the competitive scene. So a lot of my thought process in this goes or comes from playing Sisters. And Sisters have some various kind of quirks to them, so it's also be aware of that. They're a T3 1 wound army with a 6+ invuln. They die. I treat them as disposable assets that can be kind of used to score and things like that. And if you're playing a different style army, so one with more durability built into it, then kind of maybe not everything I say will be applicable that way. Also, just for references of this, I have been playing, there's kind of two camps of Sisters, either the core MSU camp and then the large Retributor bricks. So 2x10 Retributors with 4 multi-melters and 2 Cherubs in each. Sometimes a combi flamer to enable Holy Trinity. Stuff like that. I'm in the latter camp, so my heavy support section is 2x10 Retributors and a Castigator. And a lot of what I will say in the following videos is kind of based on that assumption. And you'll see it in the maps that I'll have laid out on the screen that I'm talking through, where I'll say Retributors, and it measures out quite a large profile on the map and kind of what my general thoughts are with that. But I just wanted to set that out now. UKTC terrain in general, I'm broadly happy with it. There's a couple of strange quirks on some maps where some objectives are completely in the open. And there can be entire quarters of the board with very little terrain. It's just one of those things you kind of have to get used to and so on. There are some very strong shooting lanes in them, and it's important to recognise these. Sisters typically only have 24-inch range, but when you bring something like a Castigator, you have 36, which allows you kind of that extra range that can really help and punish opponents on certain missions. So I'll talk through things like that. I'll also talk through example secondaries that I take, why I take them, and so on. But broadly, this entire series was just designed as a way to kind of help my friends who are wanting to get into competitive 40k to get a leg up on the missions, given what I've learned playing them for 6 months now, 12 months in total for the kind of mission pack, etc. And just do that. So if you do like what you see and you'd like more content like this, whether it's Sisters or just general support to help you learn to play, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all the usual. I do this for fun and because I enjoy it, so I just wanted to put it out there. But if people do enjoy it and want more, then telling me is the best way to encourage me to do more. But anyway, this has been the introduction to it. So what you'll see now, or in the series, there'll be one episode per map that will kind of talk through everything. So anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the series. Thank you.